Welcome to the US Citizenship Test Guide. Are you preparing for your interview? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll break down Part 9 of the N-400 form, with 37 key questions and important vocabularies about your background. We've made it simple and easy to follow, so that you'll feel confident answering every question. Thanks for choosing us to help with your citizenship journey. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. What is the meaning of charged? Formally told that you did something illegal. What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the US. What is incite? To encourage. Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Define deported. Forced to leave a country. What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. Define with intent.
Purposely.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define serve. To work.
To help.
Define recruit.
To ask.
What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. Define cited. Given a ticket by the police. What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun to defend the United States during a war. What is registered to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. Define attempt.
To try.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. What is immigration benefit?
Things.
Like a visa, green card, or citizenship. What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. What is vote? To choose a leader. Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. What is explosive?
Bomb.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. What is genocide? To kill a whole race. What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. What is overdue? Late for a payment. What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. Define participate. To be part of. What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Define distribute. Give out. What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. What is religion? A belief in God. What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What is public benefit? Money from the government,
Such as food stamps.
Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier. What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. Define detained. Forced to stay. Define cultivate. Grow plant. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. What is mental impairment? Mental damage. What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. What is register? To sign up. What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the US. Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is the meaning of engage? To participate. What is military unit? The official army for a country.
Define detain. To force to stay.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. Define removal. Making someone leave the US. Define avoid being drafted. Prevent being selected as a soldier. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. What is claimed to be a US citizen? To say you are a US citizen. Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. What is assault? To attack violently. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Define conspire. To plan with others. Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define incite. To encourage someone to do something. What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence. Define procure. To encourage someone. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. What is false? Not true. Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. Define, perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. What is claim? To say something without proof. Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No. What is alimony?
Financial support. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Define, assist. To help. What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work. Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. What is offense? Minor crime. Do you understand the meaning of sentence? A punishment under the law. Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is lie? Not true. Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or a princess. What is oath? A promise. Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons. Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is combat? To fight in a war. Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. Define disability. Limitations of ability. What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Define O.
Need to pay. Define associated with. Connected to.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. Define illegal. Against the law. Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is Constitution? The supreme law of the land. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Define civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is alien? Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. What is weapon? A knife or a gun. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, Incited called for committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion.
No.
What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military, but is not official. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is conscript? To require to join. What is crime? An action that breaks the law. Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. Are you a person, born as a male, who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is order of nobility? Like king or queen? Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. Define sexual contact or activity. Touching someone sexually. What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime under the law. Define, obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. Define support dependent. Pay child support. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.